Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Kevin Moloney from the Moloney Method. Today the first subject we're going to talk about is exercise and the immune system. If you've ever gone to a fight, when the two fighters come to the middle of the ring with the referee says touch gloves and protect yourself at all times. That's kind of the way it is in life. There's certain things we cannot protect ourselves against. For instance, if somehow a meteorite crashes through all the zones and lands on planet Earth, then we're all in trouble. Can't protect ourselves against that. Some things we really have control over. Exercise affects the immune system dramatically, but it's how much you do and at what intensity. And the evidence is under the microscope. What we're talking about is on a regular basis, your body has guys floating around, cells floating around that protect you. A certain amount of cells, okay? They're immune cells. When you exercise, those immune cells almost double, and they also change the type. They change from regular immune cells to super fighters, T cells. That happens if someone goes for a 45-minute walk and they walk at 15 minutes a mile, that's when it kicks in, okay? If you're doing other types of exercise, don't throw that anymore, okay? If you're doing other types of exercise, just think 60%, 60%, don't throw that anymore, okay? 60% of your heart rate, okay? And you're getting the same effect that we talked about. Under the microscope, okay? Under the microscope, your cells double, and not only double, but they bring in, a super type cell called the killer T cell that does surveillance on your entire body, all right? On the other end of it, if you do too much extreme exercise, all of those things go the opposite way. So again, if 2 pills are good, does that mean 10 pills are 5 times as good? No, the body works on balance, okay? The other effect that exercise has on your immune system is inflammation is the #1 reason for disease to overtake you. Inflammation is basically having your body set up to be overrun. Those markers, okay, of inflammation, which are directly attributed to lifestyle, bad diet, lack of exercise, all of those things. Those markers for inflammation, when you exercise, all dramatically get low. So not only do you double and change the type of cells that you have in your immune system, you lower your entire inflammation through your body. But again, it is the correct balance, okay? More is not better. Enough is better. This is something you can control, and it doesn't take that much effort, particularly in the world we live in today. You should keep that immune system primed and ready to defend. Second subject I'd like to talk about today is the very nuanced difference between power and strength. A lot of times people will think they're the same. They are not the same. You'll see a guy and you'll say, oh, he's very strong, very strong. You'll see the same guy the next day and you may say, he's a powerful guy, he's a powerful guy. These are two different things. Strength is the ability to move resistance. Pure and simple. Move resistance. Let's take a barbell. Put 225 on that barbell. Move it up. Okay? That's what strength is. Power is the ability to move resistance in the quickest possible time. That's a different type of animal, okay? A completely different type of animal. You've seen power in action in athletics. When you see a running back run through a tackler, he is demonstrating power. Okay? Again, it's complete. You have to have a certain amount of strength to demonstrate power. A lot of people that have strength do not have power. This is how, when they're judging things on football and tennis, you take, for instance, a baseball hitter, okay, and you watch his swing, and you watch the ball connect, and it goes 400 feet, and they talk about the elbows here, this was here, this was here, this is here. What created that distance was bat speed. Speed equals power. So if you have the hitter doing everything perfect, but he has no bat speed, the ball is going nowhere, okay? So power, again, is about speed. You have certain excess speed against resistance, moving resistance in the quickest possible way. You have certain exercises that help you develop power. Most of them are jumping type exercises. One of the ones for the upper body is clap push-ups. So you've seen guys do push-ups and they literally push themselves off the floor and clap, okay? They make it an explosive move, okay? As far as strength, strength is just about moving resistance, all right? It doesn't matter how quickly you move that resistance, as long as you move that resistance. Power is, in my opinion, much more important in athletics than strength, because you have to have a certain amount of strength to have power.
You might want to move your water.
You do? Okay, that's fine. It's no big deal. Okay. You have to have a certain amount of strength to have power, okay? When you have power, you have strength. When you don't, with strength, you do not need to have power. You could have a guy who could bench press 500 pounds, but he does not have power. So, that's it for today's show. We got the two things, okay? The effect, the direct effect of exercise on your immune system, and the exact type of exercise that you can do to create those extra cells and the different type of killer cells, how to reduce inflammation, which are the markers for disease, and the nuance difference. So when you see athletics now, you can either say that is a powerful guy because he can get off the line very quickly and explode, okay? Or There's a guy, he's just a strong guy. He can pick that up, he can pick this up, but he cannot move big resistance quickly. He's not a powerful individual. Okay, we are available, Moloney Method at gmail.com. We need subscribers. Please recommend us. Any questions or communication, Moloney Method at gmail.com. And we will see you Friday. Hopefully we'll be outside as this smoke thing gets less. So we'd like to get outside in our outside spot. Okay, dude? All right, we will see you Friday.